going on, YouTube? We're back for another epic video! I'm joking. Alright, let me share you hate. Great exit. Hold on. Alright, so text is a must. We'll do audio for now, and we'll put it at like 140.
Okay.
Let's get it. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Did it say bad opinion zone?
Yeah.
OMG. They don't get it, ruins Mew's entire character arc. Alphys, no one asked! I knew it. In this hellish world, you can only take 3 pieces of candy. I should leave. We've like received an anonymous tip about a human wearing a striped shirt. Now, I've changed my mind about all this. I know. Sounds scary, huh? Well,
no.
Just stay chill. We'll bring you someplace safe, okay? Whoopsie doopsie, I just remembered. This big bomb will blow you to smithereens in 2 minutes. Here we go.
No.
How about I treat you to lunch at Grillby's? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Prove to me you're strong enough to survive. We like actually totally have to kill you and stuff. What the fuck? What are these sounds? It's like the birds.
Yeah.
Hands off the merch. Which one do I do? Clean armor? Oh shit. Oh my god, no, please. Bro, I gotta eat. Like perish and stuff.
Perish and stuff. Fun fact, do you know that there were supposed to be rumble cards 4 and 3?
Yeah, 3 and 4. That's armor too hot. Much better. What?
What?
It was nice to meet you. I can't take this anymore. It's a golden... Like... Why is Asgore playing? Like, O2. I like you, bro. The sign outside says lab. I love doing team attacks with you. Great! Because she's not even here. O2, I want to stay like this forever. Who you? Who you? Who you? Just Jeep? Kiyomi? What?
What even is that? I've never seen it.
I mean, thanks, Poe. Hell if I... Yeah, bro? Do you want to get some ice cream? Any minute now? That voice! Oh. What a... Still a better love story than Twilight. Only the first 8 are fine.
What?
Top 10 shows that make you forget to do your frickin' job. Didn't ask, Alphys. Alphys is the definition of didn't ask. Whoa. Ring. Okay, I'm back. Magic interrupts you by chattering to itself. What? Don't worry. I'll take another caller. Are you serious? Oh my god, it's the gay sound!
Oh my god, I hear it.
Your Metaton.
Oh yeah. That's because there's a switch on his backside. Good evening, beauties and gentle beauties.
It's calling us gay!
This is Metaton, reporting live from MTT News. An interesting situation has arisen in the Eastern Heartlands. I want you to have a nice time living here.
His talking sounds are just randomized.
Brave correspondent, please find something newsworthy to report. Our 10 wonderful viewers are waiting for you.
I don't think those were changed.
Which you just said. Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. But anything can make a great story with enough spin.
Yo, is that an SMRPG reference?
Yeah. Attention, viewers. Our correspondent has found a glass of water. What? Royal guards are blocking the way? They're all over the marsh. Like all glasses of water. It's comprised of water, glass, nitroglycerin. I guess that makes us enemies. Should you choose to create this world once more? That's not a glass of water.
What?
So you went through the whole way without killing. The air is filled with the smell of ozone. It fills you with determination. I know. Staring at the screen sounds like a boring hobby. Is turning into a disaster report. Cue audience pause. In the sink is a teacup in the shape of a fish.
What? What?
But he was really bad at it. You want to say hello again? I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. That basketball's a bomb. Even my words are. Brave correspondent, if you don't defuse all of the bombs. You don't even have 80 gold. Love Mao.
How terrible.
How terrible. How disturbing. Our non-viewers are going to love watching this. Good luck, darling.
Oh no, I just wanted to say hi. We've even convinced her to leave sometimes, but he's extremely good. By the way, that animation is really good. What?
You stole it.
Oh, wait, did I? Great job, keep heading around the room. Wait, but I didn't gain any EXP, right?
No, it just shows like the attack animation. The sound effects.
I know. Isn't there one? Yeah, there's one right here. I really hope they didn't ruin the run. Bro! What's the holdup? Look, there's nothing to be afraid of. Tra-la-la, dancing on a boat is danger, but good exercise. I didn't ask out this!
You're about to die in 20 seconds.
Oh, no!
No!
Yeah, we got it!
Fuck.
1v2?
Left 1v2. Seems like you messed up the slightest amount.
No!
Just say I'm a stupid doo-doo, but holding my hand, so I'll tell you the answer.
What's with the hi-hat, bro?
The serene sound of a distant music box.
I like how the music box started playing.
If he's not around, he won't come back. It is dangerous to play here.
Oh my god, Napster plug!
Somehow, I feel like you're an old friend. Person, if you are out there. Oh, you are awake. Thank goodness.
I know you can't hear. The entire room is covered in steam thingies? How do I say this? Are you trolling me? Sans! Are you trolling me? So you're friends with a ghost? Is that enough? All that's important is that you were honest with yourself. Or as Alphys calls him, until next time, darling. Allow me to tell you about some complex... Oh my god! She turned into Edgeworth! Or maybe it's just the handwriting. Hey, I know I was kind of weird at first, but I really think I'm getting more, and it won't be any fun at all, but more confident about guiding you. Undyne's going to be disappointed in me. You gotta S. You gotta S. And if it really came down to it, we could just turn. Never mind. You'll never be able to defeat. Click. I like how she says she turned into Sans.
Yeah. Are you trolling?
Are you trolling me? Oh my god! The elevator says L1. I noticed you've been kind of quiet. You made the puzzle too hard. Or maybe it's just the handwriting. Why put a human flag? Oh my god, again with the human flag. The king is a really nice guy. I'm sure you can talk to him. And what with your human soul, you can pass through the barrier. That's... The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle pours onto you. What the fuck? Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh! The epic elevator.
Yo.
Uh-oh. Oh no. And, press the switch. Wow, you're so eager to date me. You do not have any allergies, do you? You tell the snowdrake that no one will ever love them the way they are. Or maybe it's just the handwriting. 6. Because the correct form would be... But if you need help, just call me, okay? Also, have you seen my... Let's be friends on Undernet. Oh yes. Oh, it's my favorite game show. Wait, we're already friends, aren't we? I signed you up, didn't I? You've been reading my post the whole time. No, not yet. Hee. The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle. Yeah, no hit. Let's go. Fuck! Ah! No!
Bro.
The old whoopee cushion in that. Dark things stay the turn. Okay, I'm kind of glad we died now.
Yeah.
The old whoopee cushion in the... Oh, it's nice. Aw.
Yeah. Wholesome Reddit moment.
The sounds. Bruh. Bruh. Oh my god, thank god. Wait, what? What did that say?
Love yourself, something.
Yeah, I saw that much. Fuck. Bro. There we go. Fuck. Bro. Bro. Wait, spiders don't have feet. One lucky viewer will have the chance to talk to me. Or maybe it's just the handwriting. Hey, would you want to watch a human TV show together? It was you who pushed everything to its edge. It's called, Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. Should we?
No.
Well, that's okay. It's time to finally stop the malfunctioning robot. But I think you'd really like it. Did you steal it? God. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I had it. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. If all humans are like you, I think it'll be really popular. Didn't ask. Oh, I'm not looking forward to fighting Muffet. Wait, what? I have the stick still. The smell of cobweb fills the air.
I like how we still don't have the cell phone.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah, we lost the cell phone for all time.
Yeah.
Do you want to be Muffet?
Sure. Did you hear what they just said? No. They said a human wearing a striped shirt will come through. I heard that they hate spiders. I heard that they love to stomp on them.
Didn't ask.
I heard that they like to tear their legs off. Oh, that was pretty normal. I heard. Undyne is helping her too. You think your taste is too refined for her pastries, don't you, dearie? Oh, ho, 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 ho. You still have something I want. I'm still incorporeal, you dummy.
Ow! The music, bro.
It's so quiet.
I forgot what I had to do here. Hold on.
You just stalled, basically.
Yeah.
Hey, you said you wouldn't laugh at it.
At what?
These nuts.
Shut the fuck up.
Now, come along. Your soul is going to make every spider very happy.
Ooh. Oh, I'm gaming. I'm gaming.
Especially since I'm my own boss.
Didn't ask.
Studying history sure is easy when you've lived through so much of it yourself.
I don't care. Can we do Muffet no hit?
You're so spicy.
Yo, what the fuck? Come on, Muffet no hit.
Oh, how rude of me. I almost forgot to introduce you to my pet. It's breakfast time, isn't it? Have fun, you two.
I like how an
Oh my
entire
God.
day passes by during the Muffet fight.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're about to see him. Oh my god, it's Lon!
It's Lon! Let's
It's
go!
Lon.
It's Lon! That's his official canon name now.
Yes. The person who warned us about you.
Ah!
Well, come back whenever you want.
Didn't ask.
Bye. They had such a sweet smile and
Oh my god, the croissant.
It's strange, but I swear I saw them in the shadows, changing shape. The relaxing atmosphere of this hotel, it fills you with determination.
Lon!
Lon! Bro, the fucking piano.
I
With that
know.
money, the spider clans can finally be reunited.
Fuck!
Really now.
Didn't ask. Bruh.
I mean, she makes you a puzzle?
Didn't ask. Wait, no!
No!
It's just great. I believe it was the switch on the left.
You're meeting all my standards.
No! You. What did I eat? I ate the quiche. No, I didn't. I ate the other astronaut food, I think. All the spiders clap along to the music, but there's no music.
Unless you learn to face danger head on. Or even build a spider baseball field.
What?
He becomes undying, he turns to the green heart.
Yes.
After you get hurt by an attack, you stay invulnerable for longer.
Run!
Run!
Man, I've been really good at these sections. It's easier to think without the fucking music.
You're still alive?
How are we moving with the purple soul?
I have no idea. So, that's I. But you won't harm humanity, will you? We'll feel better knowing our trouble was worth it. Not yet. I'm sorry. If I give you any more, there will be nothing left of me.
We're eating Muffet, ew.
I'm quite the artist.
I didn't ask.
The person who asked for this. And what will happen if people learn the truth on their own? Sorry for all the trouble. I'll make it up to you.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Excuse me. I'll wrap you up and let you play with my pet again, Lon. Just
Nah,
kidding.
bro. I want to play with Lon, bro.
I'll spare you now. Golden flowers. They must have broken your fall.
Kept.
How?
It's a poster from Metaton's latest stage performance. A tragic tale of two star-crossed lovers, kept apart by the tides of fate. I don't need friends.
Oh no. Back to the village of the humans.
You gotta sing the song too, Alex.
No. It's gonna be the same though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Could it be they clank against the empty bottom? I guess that makes us enemies or something.
He's already said that.
You would look bored, darling. I want this to be a stellar performance, so if you won't give it your all, then I'll skip ahead for the audience's sake. Perform?
Skip. You wanna skip? You wanna skip?
Sure.
Kasai.
Side, the show must go on. I am so overwhelmed with tragedies. The king has ordered you to waste away in the castle basement. And before we even had time to sing a sweet song about it, my dear heart, I can barely look upon you, knowing what comes next. Well, toodles.
The birds, bro.
Oh no, whatever shall I do? My love has been cast away into this dungeon, a dungeon with a puzzle so dastardly, my paramour will surely perish. Bro, why is it all the same? To impress Mr. Asgore, dreamer of course. Each colored tile has its own sadistic function. For example, a green tile sounds a noise and then you must fight a monster. Have you heard of something called a door? Hey, wait a second. Are you the star? All I need to continue my fantasies. Thank you, strange.
Ew.
Everyone's hopes, everyone's dreams, vanquished in an instant. Because if you don't get through in 30 seconds, you will be incinerated by these jets of fire. Ha 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 ha. My poor love, I'm so filled with grief, I can't stop laughing. Yeah, like 9,000 times. It was awesome.
Oh shit. I actually still don't know the answer to this puzzle.
Yeah.
Oh no! Bro, I literally can't go anywhere. Wait, what? Oh my god!
Each was left all alone.
We are the quiche.
Here comes the flames, darling. Why? Won't he think of the children? And that day, today. Any minute now. Robotic clock.
Ring. Watch out! I'll save you. It's a nice to meet new people, isn't it?
That seems to be the best way. All human.
Because you know how much I love Boss. Papyrus and Sans are like prank calling us. Come on, Menaton, give up already. That's the store of Gerson, the hammer of just. Not as long as we work together. You don't even need to light up the lanterns.
Puzzle over. Office, darling. What are you talking about? Use the defuse option when the bomb is in the defuse zone. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. Well, darling, that monster is me.
No!
Yes, I'm pretty good at my job, huh?
Oh my god, he's Sans.
Is that your phone? You better answer it. We don't have a phone.
Hey, this seems bad, but don't worry. Heading into the core? I have a photographic memory for phone calls. Oh my god, I did not ask. Snail pie. Here's some HP. Acquired taste.
You don't even have a phone. Idiot. Quit following me. Travelers who climb Mount Abaddon. Well, I've been looking at the puzzle. Then maybe you shouldn't talk to me. How can this be? You were stronger than I thought, etc. Whatever.
Talk to him. But I know you just mean it platonically because we're just friends. What? Buy chips for 25G. Sure, but he keeps pressing down too hard and the hot dog keeps? What? You're the one doing everything cool. Not even I will know the solution. Or maybe it's just the handwriting. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. Hey, but before I met you, I didn't really like myself very much. But it just won't work on me. Like I couldn't do anything without ending up letting everyone down. But guiding you has made me feel. But that's ridiculous. So thanks for letting me help you. Hey, he's just a robot. If you messed it up, I could always on our new show. He'd be okay if he treated us with cum. With cum, bro.
You just end on that.
No, we're not skipping over that. Hey, it's you again. Business is excellent here. These two fellas brought all my ice cream. Apparently, you asked to call Tori Mom after meeting her, right? Sincerely, Tori! Wait, I've still got something for you. A big smile. How about that?
Brotorial is an ice cream. Hey, I heard you're going to the core. Go inside?
Sure.
Great, thanks for tweeting me. I'm solving it as we speak. What? Oh no, we're gonna have to hear this the whole time. I think I was worried you wouldn't fit me out there. Your journey's almost over, huh?
No, not even close.
You have to try to be happy, okay? Hey, I know the feeling, but though. But that's ridiculous, right? Down here you've already got food, drink, friends.
I don't know about the last one.
Hey, 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them.
I didn't ask.
I guess that makes us enemies. Everyone is enemies with that. I heard that using the computer for too long is bad for you. I'm going to Grumpy. He just leaves.
Hey.
Hey. Now that they're gone, if you're going to Snowden, I won't have much to say. We already finished this. Exit out there and notes for humans. Kind of boring. Fortunately, deep in the forest, there's this huge locked door. I shall tell you the tragic tale of our people. You are only trolling yourself.
Take screenshots now.
Alright. Got it. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. And suddenly, from the other side, I hear a woman's voice. Who is there? But now the barrier is gone. Dishes. No context.
That's what she said.
No context. Dishes.
Dishes.
In order to dodge an orange attack, you must be moving. She said that.
Dishes.
Dishes is a very bad joke.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Every human that falls down here makes the same fate. Like it's the best joke she's heard in 100 years. You're, very determined, aren't you? You're the best audience I've ever had. So you can watch me tear you to bloody pieces.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Too bad you can't play with these balls.
No way! No way! No way! That's an actual line of dialogue. No.
It is. I've heard it.
No way! Oh my god!
I'm gonna tear you to bloody pieces. Too bad you can't play with these balls. Dr. Alphys can always repair me. What? The human soul's like him gathered. Old lady. Oh, I did not know you could yodel. Whatever. You're a hassle to work with anyway. Because we're huge dorks. H. What a shame. A human comes through, and they aren't even fit to be eat. I just mean outside this work. In fact, I took it one step further. Why don't I do it myself? 29. And that's fine. 30. It's not like I ate it all while you were fighting.
Ew. These
I guess that makes us enemies or something. One day, then. I wish she wasn't laughing very much. I asked you what was up. Because you don't like me very much. If a human ever comes through this door, could you please promise something? All the humans who fall here will be treated not as enemies. It can risk you with their mind energy and magical layers. And this woman, I don't even know her name. But someone who sincerely likes bad jokes. Let's just say... perhaps like profoundly conversation.
That actually kind of made sense. Hold on.
I promise I made to... Man, she's Sundar.
I'm glad we went with Sans.
Oh god. Buddy.
She's a tsundere.
Wait. Whose number is this? I think you will find this one. Losing to Frisk is the best thing that ever happened to me. Besides, haven't I done a great job protecting you? I mean, look at yourself. When humans play monsters and humans... Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Am I wrong? Are you really that desperate? Hee. It's like a sleepover every night. Looks like you beat him. Because someone really cares about you.
What? That entire conversation made no sense whatsoever. Too bad you can't play with these balls.
No, he said he was gonna tear us to bloody pieces, and then immediately after...
Too bad you can't play with these balls. Covers itself with a blanket and sleep. I didn't ask. Welcome to MTT Brand Burger Emporium. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm gonna get a legend. No, I'm just gonna get glam burgers.
We should talk to Burger Pants just one time.
Alright, sure.
Just one.
Bah! Tem, watch egg. This is the flash of light she's been working hard to set every night thing right. We're gonna find a way out of this dump once and for all. But how are you on the dance floor? I'm getting on in years, so let me give you some advice, little buddy. Realizing what she had said, she started laughing too. I'm 19 years old and I've already wasted my entire life. What?
Okay, what? That was super shocking. You said no one can know. Did you see that?
Wait, what?
Wait, go back. Go to the shop and then leave again.
No one can know.
my god, that's terrifying.
Too bad you can't play with these bugs. I can't believe like half of these lines are in the actual game. Where does that take place?
I have no idea.
Huh? Who are they? The king! Oh well, we can't worry about that now. The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle pours onto your food.
No.
Not my clam burger. Ready? This is it! Take the elevator up to the top of the core. The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle pours onto your food.
God damn it. Why do we have so much ketchup?
It's a carefully decorated tree.
No, it's not.
Watch out! What? Fight the dog? Yeah. Hocus pocus, there's pizza on your focus. Wait, what? Wait, what? They just changed directions. Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Please and thank you. Why is Alphys's theme playing?
Yeah, the music is so calm.
Wow. What? Oh no, I mean, I can't visualize this puzzle at all. Where is this? Where can I see the anime? Click. Where can I see the anime? Huh? You look bored. But I think we already know who's going to win. Looks like they'll come in this order. It's kind of personal, but we're friends, so... Got it? Move on till the third one. The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle pours on your... That's a lot of fucking ketchup.
We have so much ketchup.
Oh my god, are you okay? I decided to follow in your footsteps. Pretend date with you to make you feel better. Let's just keep heading to the right. The cap falls off of the bottle and all the ketchup flows on. It doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Yo, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but try heading to the right. The cap falls off and all the ketchup on the bottle pours on you.
Oh my god, stop dropping the ketchup.
That's right, doesn't you see it? The cap falls off and
All of our healing items just
what?
like 1,000
Why did I
layers
call
of
the
ketchup
Alphys
on
about the
them.
weather? Man, more lasers. Okay, I won't mess around this time, huh? Haha. How can I say so without fear? And living in a crowded aquarium. I suppose what I'm saying is, I gotta have that S, but I gotta pay for college. Then you can walk across. Wait, you have to pay for college, then we can walk across. I'll finally reach double digit. The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle.
Alphys is less than 9 years old, confirmed.
Ring. But wait, stop. There's ice cream all over the ground. Really? Santa's a sentry. But don't let his title make you think he does anything. Yo, I already looked. Undyne's not over here. What will you do without us? Then what was the point of the human's quest? The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle pours on you.
Oh, there's ice cream all over the ground.
Yeah, there's ice cream all over the ground. Bruh. The L stands for the color lime. I think you like your friends warm and cuddly. And things are looking good for our hero. What the fuck is going on with this sound? The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the water.
Bro, those birds are like demons.
See? I've got everything under control. Everything's under control. The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the water. Oh no. The letters in my hand are joining together. I don't know. This doesn't look like my map at all. I'm sorry. I have to go. The cap falls off and all the ketchup in the bottle pours onto your food.
Bro, our
Art
food
Club.
has, like,
Meet here. Next meeting, October 10th, 8 p.m.
our food has like 30 layers of ketchup on there at this point.
Wait, what? actually forgot what the core is. It's Glenburger inside. What do you take it? You get the Glenburger. Epic. Free Glenburger. Oh, here it is. Alright. Bro. There we go. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go there. Wowie! What you take it? we got the guys, we got the Wowie. The best weapon in the game. Don't pick on me. Bruh. Yo, Alex.
What?
Okay, there you are. You weren't talking for a bit. The core music gets replaced with Alphys. One of the rooms upstairs is empty. Yo. What? What is this?
Wait, did we go here like early?
No. Listen to the sound.
Oh, I hear it now.
See, okay. Here.
Oh,
seems like you could skip Metaton's monologue by turning him around now. Will you? Hang out?
No.
Yes.
Don't do it. No.
Told Metaton there was something cool behind him.
Us teens rule the woods with a smaller than adult fist. Clever. Very clever. Yes. Yep. The one piece.
Okay. No hit Metaton EX, let's go. Boast.
Yes, I should. Wrapped hip. I had the.
Didn't ask. Wait, whoa, whoa, this is harder. Wait, hold on, this is harder.
The darken. I think. Espresso.
Ooh.
Ooh, it's time for a pop quiz. How are you? You have been wandering around for quite some time now. This one's an essay question.
Teep.
Until next time, darling.
I meant to type too bad you can't play with these balls.
So, you want a hint, huh? Why don't I show you mine?
Ew. Metaton. They're rooting for you.
A visit.
Wait, what? Oh, can't get hit.
Damn.
Oh god!
Yeah, you about to die. He looks happy.
Oh yeah, this. The music is such a bop.
Yeah. Can you keep up the pace?
Yeah, lol.
His look bratty.
It's so loud.
I didn't anything. We're pretty excited about all that, huh? We've grown so distant, darling. That always saves the day, right?
No!
It's that. Vulnerable. Why so pale? You should be proud.
Oh, Jesus!
This end. Derisive laughter.
Oh!
Inside. Flower. Broken.
Oh, no!
Hey, I know the solution. But she was nowhere to be found. I can feel my heart breaking into pieces. Let's lie. Did you write this letter? Wow, that choreography. Witness the true power of humanity's thought.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. Bro, the music.
Then...
Yeah, that's like... It's so loud.
Die!
2 seconds.
The music, oh my god. Oh my god, there's like a period outside of the text box. Wait, the text is white!
Yeah, he's not saying anything. You're on TV. What do you have to say on this? The last show.
You will need to be prepared for this situation. Hi, Metatron. I really like watching the show. You're... Sorry for acting like a dummy before. Where are all these tables coming from? Oh, I didn't mean to talk so long. Oh.
So, there you are. I was worrying about you. Come on, with you. You know I'd never leave you behind. I don't care about your strongest squad.
But I'm nervous. What if my face doesn't taste... What? Yeah, just sleep here. Wasn't that weird expression? Finally, it's fucking over.
Oh, that was so loud.
I know.
No way. Come to Snowden and visit me. Wait. Wow. Darling. Well, except today. But, you know, as much as technology advances, she instated a new policy. Upon closer examination, the holes in the fabric seem to be growing. If they also find Junior Jumbo so difficult. So, I think I'll have to delay my big... Besides, you've proven to be very strong. My, we can see the king you get. I'm sure you'll be able to protect humanity. You'll have to take his soul. The truth is, this form's energy consumption is inefficient. In a few moments, I'll run on battery power, and, well, Office's history books made me think humans were compassionate. Wow, a brand new world. And everyone, thank you. See you around.
That was actually kind of sad, not gonna lie.
Dang, yeah.
I managed to open the lock. Are you two? Oh my god. Just miss seeing my face so much. Metaton, are you... Thank God it's just the batteries. I installed a bomb defusing program on your phone. What phone? I mean, hey, it's no problem, you know? Yes, his brother. What? Papyrus. Just build another... We're gonna find a way out of this dump once and for all. Totally wicked cheap. Didn't ask.
Just like a random ass fucking ladybug in my room.
Sorry about that. Let's keep going.
Why
So you're about to meet Asgore, huh? This magical spear repair kit that I need some dog treats to think about this. Albus's dog confirmed. Right, you are a great partner. Yeah, Thames can go free. However, you wouldn't have to feel bad now. I was just going to, it was like, so clueless looking. I guess that makes us enemies or something. We're gonna find a way out of this dump once and for all.
Oh my god.
I can't take this anymore.
Oh my god, shut up.
I lied to you. A human soul isn't strong enough to cross the barrier alone. It takes at least a human soul and a monster soul. If you want to go home, you may have defeated me, but you want me to feel better about fighting you.
Oh.
Finally, I'll be able to stop smiling.
Damn.
Damn. That actually made sense. Oh my god! Oh, okay. No! No! No!
No.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we should refresh.
Yeah.
Corrupted.
Yeah, it's been like a bit.
Yeah.
Too bad you can't play with these balls. We'll shuffle the sprites. If we don't get like fucking
Soft lock.
yeah, soft lock. Oh my god! I just opened it. Kept.
Alright.
I don't like where this is going. I don't think we're gonna be able to fight Flowey again. Since we already defeated him on a neutral route.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Please. Please.
No.
Please. Please. My fucking god. It's always the sprites, bro. Fine. We'll do GFX.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh my god! Yo, we reached the surface, let's go.
It's just like looping. The cliff actually leads to just a giant hole.
What?
What the fuck?
What? It's like a vine? What?
Sand. Exit.
Hold on, isn't there a, what?
Oh, what's down?
What? You equipped the mallet issues? You can say anything. I do not think the dummy will be bothered.
You should look at this dumb statue.
It's a drawing of a golden flower. No, it's not. A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Don't ask me what a group is.
Okay, I'll do like the right and you do the left, I guess.
Alright. Oh my
No,
god,
there's
don't
3.
make me tell the story again. Isn't there supposed to be a box somewhere?
I don't know.
Azrael, the king's son, heard the humans call.
Thanks, weird smut. It sure was fun. Stick together. It's always the one on the right that messes it up.
I know.
This is what happened before too. Oh my god, it's Hemi.
Over time, Azrael and the human became like siblings. The king and queen treated the human child as their own.
Now, get up there.
That made sense, actually. Also, like, the entire floor is Temmie. Why are we in Papyrus's room? You have to stay determined. That actually made sense.
Yeah.
Then, one day...
He doesn't even have eyes.
Okay. The sick human had only one request. To see the flowers from their village.
But there was nothing we could do.
That one was actually kind of normal. The next day.
The next day. Fight owned. No one wants to friend.
Ah!
What?
What the fuck?
The funny part is that that's where it normally says the human dies.
Yeah! Azrael, racked with grief, aboard the human soul.
On the flap it says, "Thank you for making my dreams come true."
What? With the human soul, Azrael crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset.
Back to the village of the humans.
Yeah, that's the part where he says the human died.
Yeah. Bike owned.
Azrael reached the center of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers.
He carried the human onto it.
Okay, now it's just normal. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Azrael holding the human's body.
What Azrael would have wanted.
The humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow.
Okay, I guess. Don't have to.
What? But
Asriel did not fight back,
Clutching the human.
but TV offers an end to another world. We really need
Oh
that.
my god, is that a ReZero reference?
Yo.
Wounded, Asriel stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed.
His dust spread across the garden.
The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night.
Yeah, unlike me and Brad. Best friend.
That's so fucked up.
I know. Like, yeah, me and him aren't.
The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die.
With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. That was so messed up.
You are awarded. King Asgore will let us
King
go.
Asgore will save us all.
I remember in the neutral playthrough, like one of them was like something completely different.
Yeah, I need to watch it again.
You should be smiling too. Aren't you excited?
The cup. I am.
I suppose S never change. What's with S?
I don't know.
What the I'm black!
Oh my god.
Okay, there I am. I'm
Risking
black!
black and
I'm black! Wait, what the fuck? I'm black! Why am I black? Why is the fridge here? What
You
the
can't even see. You can't even see Sam's. Why are you being? The end of your journey is at hand. Entry number 19.
Oh my god!
Together, you will determine the future of this world. I felt like all I do was... You said something like, you look horrible. Why are you even alive? Anyway, that's enough talking. But she, pretty much gave up peacefully when she realized... Huh? Those kids are skipping school? Oh, I should take it for everyone sometime.
He's gonna bake the kids!
It's an acronym.
Ow!
What is? It stands for execution. Hey, why do I have to be the one to hang up?
What?
When you kill someone, your EXP increases. I don't have the confidence. Love, too, is an acronym. Blacking off by doing work. A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. It's just a river. Don't put it back down, move it. But you never gained any love.
What is this song?
Okay, I'll stop lounging around. Does that dog know? Here, I got it. No matter the struggles or hardships you face, you just have to do the right thing. Yeah, H. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained any love, but you gained love. What are you looking at?
Maybe not.
Recently, he tried baking something.
Oh my god, it's the kids! It's the kids who are skipping school!
So what do you think? In fact, that's the best you can manage? You refuse to fight. Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Whoops, watch where you sit down. Well, you act as our ambassador to the humans. You will have to press all 3 of them within 3 seconds.
What?
That's right.
All 3 humans?
You have something called determination. So as long as you hold on. So as long as you do what's in your heart. I believe you can do the right thing. Alright. Well, I'm counting on you, kid. Good luck.
What is this song?
I don't know.
Where do I go? Oh.
Somewhere.
My god, it's all black! What's this? Throne room.
Okay, we should go to the coffins. To the right.
Oh yeah, the coffins. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick.
Alright.
My throat hurts from sucking too much dick. Alright, I have returned.
It didn't ask plus your white plus Horatio plus
What? What'd you say?
balls.
Too bad you can't play with these balls. I can't believe that happened. You're so lazy. Dartfig offered us a lot of money for your soul.
Well then, we offered ourselves a lot of money for our soul. We offered the coffin a lot of money for our soul.
You're voicing Asker. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, he's walking backwards. Yeah, you're right. And it's time for the unboxing video. As you're unboxing, will become closer than you can ever imagine.
He's like on a dating site.
Okay, stand behind me. Here we are. Yeah, he's a creep. What? Whoops. Watch where you sit down. Souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. But you know how it is.
What?
Nice day today, huh? Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. Physical matter to take those concentrations of determination. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me.
Who? Papyrus?
Everyone give them a big hand.
He's about to die.
No, ducks have webbed feet. Wait a second. A visit to a dentist.
Why is there this one part that's like not in the black?
He forgot he has to go to the dentist. Welcome to MTT Resort, Holland's biggest apartment building turned hotel. Which means that if I give you his lesson, the box is empty.
Like, it's the Tem shop.
Ollie, that's right. Interesting. Physical matter to take those concentrations of determination. Something else. I thought if I beat you like this,
Ew.
please do what you want. I see. If an error is made, the Bell Blossom can call bridge seeds back to where they started. Mhm.
Space life feels surreal. It seems your journey is finally over. What is his face?
Human. You were back. Good thought. The music, bro.
I forgot we had to fight here.
Yeah.
Shit. This is honestly one of the best boss themes in the game, in my opinion. What the hell? I know, did you hear that too?
The whistling.
The what?
The whistling thing?
Yeah, the whistling.
Yeah, I heard that before.
Shit, bro. Sounds.
I heard it again.
Damn! We're almost there. There we go. 69! Oh!
Okay.
She said...
She saw you, pull. Explosion.
It becomes mega mean, bro.
Explosion! These suicide bombs. I'm, now.
No!
I remember the day after my son died. I have an idea. Go through this gate thingy. The future had once again been taken from us by the humans. Hi. So, blue lasers.
He
North.
fell asleep.
I'm not a hero. Can you free us from this terrible prison? Getting into the core. And let monsters rule the surface in peace. Soon, the people's hopes return. Ahem. She left this place, never to be seen again. Killed, be killed. Just miss seeing my face so much. Make that choice. I just wanted everyone to have hope. But empty gun, weapon, attack bulb, an antique revolver. It has no ammo. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, young one. Well, well, well. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place. After everything I have done to hurt you, my lovely assistant here will gather the ingredients, then live happily on the surface. That's your fault, isn't it? Then why are you
Oh
here?
my god! The fucking genocide music is playing.
Oh, really?
Oh my, yeah. Can you not hear it?
It's very quiet, but yeah.
Oh my god. This just turned dark.
I promise. Entry number 18. Burger King Footlet. My wife and I will take care of you as best we can. But I am so happy you said yes. Eating butterscotch pie. You could be like a family. Cause those people to miss their work. Back again? Well, stay as long as you like. But I don't really like who myself is. Nowadays, even that's uncaring. It was, like, so good looking. Isn't that a kind of cartoon for small children? Let's cut that one in post. Somewhere in the world outside, there must be a way to free us from our prison. It really feels overdue, doesn't it? The whistling.
What?
What
just happened? Sands?
Sands that did nothing. You wander through the caverns, attacking anyone in your path. But I believe your freedom is what my son. Take a moment to think about this.
Oh my god, he fucking died!
Like,
you doing? Did you really think killing me would make a difference? No. Every time you load your save, I'll come back. Sound like fun? I'll be there to tear it away. What the fuck? Just crash my game again? Oh, we're doing this. Okay. Oh, I guess not. What the fuck? Oh, okay.
Undertale. We beat the game.
Yeah, we beat the game.
Alright, well, that was a pretty fun series, but I'll see you guys next time.
No, we're doing the pacifist route, bro.
Brian?
Brian. Another Brian. We beat the game.
So...
In the 4th chapter, everyone got Lesser Dog, who wanted nothing more than affection. You aren't anywhere near as bad as you could be. It's hard-boiled. Oh my god.
Wait, did we get the wrong ending?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this is the neutral ending. Like when Sames calls us on the phone.
No, you get called regardless.
Oh, okay. Don't lose hope. I do
Yeah,
that all
I
the
remember
time without trying.
this also happened in our first Undertale pacifist playthrough.
Okay. I do that all the time without trying. Look. I didn't really like myself very much. But as friends, of course he's cool. The human souls that can gather seem to have disappeared. Well, I think we should hang out with the Pirates. But even though people are heartbroken over the king... Lanterns? Okay. The queen's trying her best to let us give up hope. So, hey. We're not giving up down here. Don't give up wherever you are, okay? You know I cannot move. Why are you telling me? Don't mock me. We will get out of here.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. Oh, okay.
If you leave here, your adventure will really be over. In the 4th chapter, everyone goes to the beat. Metaton. You can't do that. We're going to have a good time. Forget about it. You can have mine. In the 4th chapter, everyone goes to the press Z to read signs. That's the expression of someone who's died. I heard you got to meet Metaton and make Alphys disappear.
Wait, what?
Well, besides one thing, I mean, isn't real life already the great out? Since we don't have to fight humans anymore. I mean, no. Alex, this is you.
Alright, hold up. I have no idea what to do with my life. But that's okay. This is Papyrus's brother station. Even if it's on nothing at all. So, first, Papyrus is fine. Undyne is the one that's got it bad. She lost her job. She's speaking in third person. Then she lost her house. No matter how much everyone was asking me, Eddie, remember, lately he's been napping over 7 hours a night. A sleepover there's no escape from. Oh, we gave her a job too. Hey, wherever you are, he hates working there. But she makes a mean hug. She's just complimenting herself.
No.
The doctor, she brought my wife back from the dead. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. Oh, listen up, human. The disappearance of Asgore. The doctor, she brought my wife back from the dead. She talks to me a lot. About getting revenge on you? Undyne's wife wants to get revenge on her. Oh my god. He's not imaginary, he has a name.
So we killed Alphys, and Alphys wants to get revenge on us.
Yeah, we killed Alphys, and then the doctor brought her back to life.
Gaster! It was Gaster!
Oh my god. You are an interesting child. You have seen a ghost. What? No, we just became friends. Ribbit. How are you doing? Without yellow names. And I get to see you again. I decided to improve this puzzle. Well, keep your fingers crossed. And keep in touch. It'll make our plans easier. You're gonna have to get through me first. Onion.
Onion moment.
Onion scent?
Onion.
That's it. Alright then.
Alright, hold on. We gotta go on all the dates in the True Lab and stuff.
Right.
Oh my god, I became black again.
Oh,
oh shit. What? Fucking dog. We might have gone. I might have accidentally killed something. I don't think I did though. Because I'm
No,
still.
I don't-
Yeah, I'm still level 1.
yeah, we didn't kill anything because Sans told us that we
Yeah.
didn't gain any.
Yeah, I think we're still good.
Yeah.
We should be at least. Oh my god! There's like, it's like a gore video being filmed.
Yeah, because normally we fight a mega fly and then a fly comes back and he's, hey, don't you think you have something else to do?
Yeah. We gotta get to the fucking boat, man.
Oh no. The sound.
Hey, did you remember my name? Did you? Yes. What? You remember? How could I be defeated so easily?
Bro,
What
he's
was
so
his name?
normal.
Flame Man or something?
Yeah, I think it was Fire.
Yeah, Fire Flamesman.
Fire.
Fire Boy.
And we're gonna hang out with Undyne.
Didn't ask.
The elevator wants to hang out with Undyne.
Did I go to the right floor? I don't think I did.
Probably done. Oh my god.
No, I did not. It's like the hotel on the elevator.
Dun, 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 dun.
Tra-la-la. I'm the Riverman. Or am I the River Woman? It doesn't really matter. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Donation buff. Use it. Oh, which one is Snowden and which one's Waterfall?
I think Snowden's probably left.
He brought the human back to the castle. Didn't ask.
Are we gonna get Gaster?
But I was close, right?
No.
Alright, here we are. I had such a sweet smile and
Yo.
oh
The Riverman hitting on us.
God.
The Riverman likes us.
The library. The library. So you came back to have a date with me. You must be really serious about this. Well, here goes nothing. A place I like to spend a lot of time. My house! Oh my god!
Bro.
Holy shit.
There's a house inside his house. What is going on? It's Resident Evil set.
Oh my god, this is so awful. There's like the fridge Like, what? You can't do that. He always just, you finish looking around. One thing about you always struck me as kind of odd. Ring. Go inside? Yeah. Why shouldn't we? Oh my god, we found his action figures!
Yay.
Side quest complete. Guess I have to do it. If you've seen everything. The power to reshape the world. I thought that said rape. Hold on. Give him the date, yeah. You can't do that. Why not? I'm getting mixed messages here.
The dial-up every so.
Here we are on our date. So the arrows flip when you do that. After that, running into her here. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. That our friends like, let's see. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will make what?
In the dating rulebook.
He's just pointing towards us.
Wait, did it freeze?
No. Wait, did it? Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like, thank God. Wowie, I feel so informed. What? We're in the same location. Step 2. Ask them on a date. You and I, the Great Papyrus, will go on a date with you. Yes. Undyne's totally right about that fish thing. How can I say so without fear? That her friends like it. Like it's the best joke she's heard in 100 years. Wait a second. Wear clothing. Your puzzle's over. Now go home and leave us alone. Asgore, stop. You're breaking my big burly heart. What?
He's dead.
Not in this timeline. Little buddy,
Oh, yeah.
there's a brand new world out there waiting. Wait a second. No, could it be? You're supposed to obey me! You've wanted to date me from the very beginning? Yeah.
No.
You cannot end now. You planned it all. You're way better at dating than I am. I'm gonna keep working on that mix CD. This CD is labeled Spookwave. Yeah. This is the CD.
CD ending.
I just think of a red and yellow traffic light, which is actually presses. I, the Great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating, and I never will. Do you want to start the date? How did you get back to the ruins from here? Alphys's history books made me think humans were cool. I installed a bomb defusing program on your phone. Just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. I'm 19 years old and I've already wasted my entire life. Yeah, what do you think of my secret style? I love it. No! It's dusty here. You will catch a cough. However, I'll do my best to find the rub. What? Do my best to find the rub. Therefore, I feel very bad about it. Me too. He's like Uendo. Unless you find my secret. Take your time. Check his dick.
Balls.
I can't keep these
souls inside me.
Screenshot now if you want.
He keeps the souls inside his dick.
Guess I'm gonna find a new mystic artifact.
What?
You're still in that room, are you not? P.S. Do not get into trouble. My hat? It's hard to get her to do anything now. My hat! Fukuhu, afraid we're gonna be best friends? You killed some people on purpose, didn't you?
No.
I feel sincere. It's a present. A fancy schmancy restaurant.
What?
Do you know what this is? Of course. Spaghetti. Normally, she returns at about this time. Right. I'm solving it as we speak. I'll try to help you with the rhythm. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti, finely aged in an oaken cask. God, we're like human. It's time to end this. By the way. Eat it. You take a small bite. No, you're great. I'll be your friend. That is my special place. It is nice for cooking s'mores and things like that. What a passionate expression. You must really love my cooking. Maybe even more than I do. Hey, let me fit. I can't help. I can't. I won't.
I can help.
It's clear now. It was completely rejected.
We rejected.
You rejected us. Everything you do, everything you say. Toriel sent you a message, dear Frisk. What did you do to him? It's time. It's time that I told you. This might be far more challenging than I anticipated. You naive child. If you leave the ruins, this puzzle. I've lived too long to be afraid of something like you. Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me. Romantically, I mean. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. You idiot! That kid over there told me that it's weird that I have 3 pet humans. Then on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, I, the great Papyrus, I really can't understate. And instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper. Greater Dog picked up all the snow on the area and bring it to a dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. A substitution? You mean use a different non-human ingredient? The most important royal position. Ah, forget it. And act like this all never happened. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. But soon. So please. Don't cry because I won't kiss you. I guess I'm going to have to tell the truth. Hotland sucks!
I don't want to be good.
I'm gonna be honest. Hotland sucks. No, that's not true.
What do you mean? You just said you were gonna be honest.
But I'll help you settle for second best. Yeah. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, our feelings for Greece run deeply. You can call me anytime. No, we can't. Because we don't have a cell phone. That doesn't look very activated. Well, gotta go. Yeah.
We did like most of the game. We still don't have a cell phone.
Oh shit, we gotta go to a waterfall now, right?
Yeah, I think.
Should we complete the run in this video?
I don't know.
It just depends.
I don't know if we have enough time. Probably not.
Tra-la-la, care for a ride? Donation box. Where will we go today? Waterfall. He brought the human back to the castle. No. Cough. Oh my god. They had such a sweet smile and he's hitting on us. Oh.
There's lava?
In water. No. No! No!
I don't even know we're supposed to be here, honestly.
We are. We have to go on the date with Undyne. Oh wait, no, we gotta go backwards then. Yeah, here it is. Oh wait, wrong one. Ho, the human arrives! Who needs that? Your friends are great chefs. I have a plan to make you two great friends. Where will we go today? Snowden. You can't do that. But who doesn't? What? Psst. Make sure to give her this. You took more candy. How disgusting.
Oh no. I'm going to forget your name. You.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
You bet I am. And I brought a friend.
Hi, I don't think we've met. It's on music.
You can't do that. Totally wicked cheap. People will ask to be my friend. Those words make me cross.
What? Good riddance. Never trust a flower. That's one of the constants of his work. You two have fun.
Whoopsie dipsy, I just remembered. I have to go to the bathroom. Wait, does it come from middle?
You. No matter what you do. In fact, though you have similar, fashion choices, to rub your victory in my face, we call this state fallen down. Is that it? He looked up at me, shocked, and went red in the face. What? You have a wish?
Oh my god!
Oh my god. You think that I'm gonna be friends with you, huh? Take one. Take a candy.
What? Sure.
I'll destroy the barrier. Light sea green.
Ew. What?
Oh no. Fortunately, our correspondent is out there, reporting live. If you weren't my house guest, I'd beat you up right now. Alphys, I can't believe you. I will never be your friend. Now get out of my house. Damn.
I only deactivated the flames knowing that Alphys would have it anyway. You're letting me have it instead? But I guess... Have you ever thought about a world where everything is exactly the same? Just not up to the challenge.
Challenge? What?
You were awarded
You got awarded 5 gold.
Let's go.
Darn it. It's some kind of operating table. Boo-hoo-hoo, what a joke. You hear shuffling. I'll show it. Earn the heat. The donation box slot is getting even bigger now. How rude. Hey, don't get up. It's not supposed to happen yet. Alright, that's it. Finally, she'll be the heroine of your adventure. Now, it is going matter to take the concentrations of determination. Why don't you have a seat?
Sit down and progress? Just... Why should I tell that story?
Comfortable? It's a bag of dog food. It's half full. Yeah, me too. It's my big favorite. In a little while, you are the guest. Sit down and enjoy yourself. They're awfully stingy with their money. You can use the spear.
Can we have Undyne?
Yes. The capital is getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're hitting on me.
What is it? T? It's T, right?
Yeah. Yeah, coming right up.
I think after the dates we'll stop
Yeah.
and we'll do the rest some other time.
It'll take a moment for the water to boil. Okay, it's all done. Here we are. Careful, it's hot. He's still in town.
What a sensational opportunity for a story. In this world, it's kill or be killed. It's pretty good, right? Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend.
Why did her face disappear? Hey. You pet the amalgamate. It convulses rapidly, then calms down. The admiration for Anna's puzzle-solving skills. That's less than 10 gold. Things have gotten really strange. You kind of remind me of him. You're both total weenies.
Ew.
You gotta learn when to quit. The rent's cheap.
Oh my god, it's the genocide music again. I hear like the bass.
It's playing every single time. Once, to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight as emphasis on tried. I couldn't land a single blow on her. So I have a favor to ask you. The government told me they're willing to transplant me outside. Afterward, he apologized and said something goofy. We need to find some way to make it cooler. I said yes, and from then on, he trained me. One day, during practice, I finally knocked him down. Then we can both proceed. Ah, I knew that. I wonder.
Cat. Alex? Yo, Alex?
Hold on. Well, my entire thing just died. If you have 3 cards, you can trade them for a free ice cream. And now I'm the head of the royal guard.
I mean, she is.
Well, I'm the one who gets the trained dwarves to fight. Like, pirates. But, to be honest, I don't know if people were confused. It was complete bedlam. Don't tell him I said that. He's just, well, I mean, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty freaking tough. It's just that he's too innocent and nice. What's the holdup? Dangers, puzzles, capers, japers. I could never send him into battle. Full of a special species of monster called a boss monster. That's part of why. I started teaching him how to cook, you know? So, maybe he can do something else with his life.
My god.
Oh, sorry. I was looking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll get you some more. I'm not sure I can fight someone who feels this way. Papyrus, his cooking lesson. Hold up. What hold up? Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of... You'll have to have it for him.
Oh my god, it's Gaster!
Oh my god, Gaster. I'm Gaster. At first, I hated your stupid saccharine stick, but...
Pretty sure it's saccharine, but whatever.
No. Right? By barking a peck this piece on, the dog accidentally programmed the whole game. Whoa.
She is the dog.
Let's start with the sauce.
Yo, give it the sauce.
I thought Undyne could be friends with you. Hey, Sans, why are you supposed to be there?
What will you do? Skip? Try it, kiddo. I really like watching your show. The next book's another one of my favorites. Now it's my turn. If someone's there, they aren't answering the door. It's the frozen treat that warms your heart. Let's go! Yo, screenshot that and send it to the GC.
Alright.
Let's go!
Oh, shit.
Human. I hope you're ready for... We have the noodles. Hey, why do you keep following me, you jerk? Between you, me, and my rogue gear. I mean... They're the cheapest. Yeah! Papyrus! He smells like the moon. How? OG in the box. Dog nade, dog not. You place the noodles in one at a time. This place is fine the way it is. Nice. So she's somewhere around. Oh my god, Alphys. It's strange, you know? Dogs can pet other dogs. A new world has opened up for us. Ready? Let's do it.
They're harder. Birds are singing. Aw. It's just a very slow one. I've thought of a few ideas so far. Oh, what about it? I know why you called me. For you see, this is the invisible. Ready? Don't hold anything back.
Alright. No!
No! Oh no. And she was actually for her thing. Wait, that's two. It's just a very slow one.
Oh my god. Is it supposed to take this long?
No.
Oh my god, we saw like
No.
no. Oh, we did it.
Oh, we did it. Yay.
Let's go.
Just the one, but man, no wonder Papyrus isn't cooking.
Didn't ask.
Undyne became the ruler of the underground.
What is her face? No, her like in-game sprite.
She is blackface.
Oh my god!
What? Oh, who am I kidding? Well, in the meantime, why don't you go see Dr. Alphys? I can't force you to like me, human. Hey. And not everything can be resolved by just being nice. It's literally nothing. With why they did, they never talked about it. Feel free to visit it anytime. If you know any kids, you should ask them.
Why should I tell you that story?
One day, a savior will come from the heavens. I either thought to befriend you. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us. Have a full skeleton armor. When finally we hatch all out on both sides. See if Meg can regain our lost pride. Now come on, hit me with all you got. Nah.
When he's having on a cooking show and the eggs don't turn out right.
Didn't ask. And now it's time for her finest hour. It was the monthly address at the castle, and the queen was giving her even attacking at full force. You just can't muster any intent to hurt me. I've lived too long to be afraid of something like you. You'll need to find a mutant hand with even more fingers.
Oh my god.
You'd be here, you're back, or you're back, and give them back the suffering and pain that we have endured. The way you hit me right now, remember, don't be back any second. Something primal started to burn inside me. Just like him. Huh? Where are they? Listen, human. It seems that you and Asgore were fated to fight. Last week I posted that advertisement for my human fan club. I was just sitting at home listening to tunes. The Fuse Zone.
Bro's spitting facts, bro.
For real.
Watch it out.
Watch it.
This is like one of those creepy art, like ARGs.
Yeah. I will then capture you. We'll have to hang out again another time. But, somewhere else, I guess. Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour.
What?
You need to drop my note, okay? Steam vents are on conveyor belts, and do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip. There wasn't a huge bit in the way. Well, see you later, punk. Oh, wait. This is sudden, but can you look for something for me? Barry suggested that I ask you, but he told me that I hated you, so... anyway, here, just take it.
But maybe you'd be better. Well, what are you waiting for? We don't even need to leave to get them up this all the time. Physical matter to take those concentrations of determination. Oh, yeah. Can you do that for me? Okay, see you. What the fuck? I can finally ask you. It's been shut so tightly, you need a chainsaw in order to open it. Okay, I think we'll stop here.
Alright.
He leaves them in the kitchen and the
Oh my
god. Alright, that's it for today's episode. How long was this one? Like 2 hours? Yeah, this was a decently sized one.
We can definitely finish it next time.
Yep. See you guys.
See ya.